this game as the Marlins because Fernandez's death. That is the reason why I'll be playing the show 15 as the Marlins in honor of his death.
Standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Wow, Jose Fernandez is better hitting than Stanton? Wow, that's crazy.
D. Gordon will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So a good beginning there for Shields. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Padres align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Now the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, how nice would it be to set the tone and come out here and get a great 1-2-3 first inning. He's looking good on the mound right now, and could be a long day.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. Runner goes, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Will Myers will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, one of the big subplots for this season, how are some of these young pitchers that are coming off of Tommy John surgery in the last 18 months or so going to bounce back? It's definitely a long road back, but the surgery nowadays is so successful for a lot of guys that I think he's going to do just fine, and he's off to a good start right here.
Yonhervis Solarte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. First offering on the way. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Justin Upton will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. He's ready now. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two out here and a runner at second. The 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Padres lead one. We've played an inning. No score. Jose Fernandez leads things off now in the top half of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And he tries to bunt here with two strikes, but he's out.
Fouled it, what?
Marcell Ozuna digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. JT Realmuto will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw is low and it gets by. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, let's hold them.
The 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
The remote control is vibrating.
Here comes a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired.
That was way out of...
Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score pitch.
Leading out for the Padres.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is lifted the other way to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Jed Jerko will be the batter. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And there's out number 2. Derek Norris will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Justin Bohr will step in here to start their half of the 3rd with the top of the order to follow. And Shields starts the at-bat with a changeup, good for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Christian Yelich will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Pause, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Smart to keep an eye on it. And another throw over. Might have an idea something's up here. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Martin Prado will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup. When you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading out for the Padres.
Corey Spangenberg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh,
James Shields will step in now. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
Will Myers will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Martin Prado will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso will step on the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jose Fernandez will stand in. Struck out trying to bunt his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches that he wasn't biting on. Now, don't be surprised if he goes back to something harder here on 2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And the pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Marcell Ozuna will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Change up, cutter, knuckle curve. Oh.
Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Solarte will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this is fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Matt Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Out, he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Justin Upton will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. From the stretch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Marcell Ozuna.
And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. It's starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Oh, the bat broke.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
The pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jet Jerko will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.